First run of the day, first run of my life.
Bridges is an opportunity for seniors to take a look at some of the things that they're interested in and to assess what are some potential occupations or things that they want to do post-graduation. Hi, my name is Jamie Lent, and I'm one of the two Bridges coordinators. So one of the things I want to talk about is kind of where the thought process came from. So I've been teaching at-risk and struggling learners now for more than 10 years. You know, as a district, as a school, we do a tremendous job of getting students their high school diplomas. The graduation rate is extremely high, near 100%. But one of the things that happens is we're not preparing the struggling learners to think about post-graduation. It's kind of like, you know, you get your diploma and there you go, you know, good job, everybody shakes hands, and then off the kid goes. So I began searching for a way to get these kids invested in their learning and invested in their futures and invested in things that they love to do and things that they're passionate about, and look at how they can turn that into careers and be prideful of what it is that they do when they leave here. And I think that that's the biggest thing. I think one of the things that happens is when the Bridges kids leave here is they appreciate the fact that they have strengths and skills that are superior to other kids that might not have been appreciated at the traditional educational level, but that they can use to benefit themselves and to use to help themselves be overachievers when they leave here.
So my name is Ryan Collette. I'm 18 years old and I am enrolled in the Bridges program. So basically my project for Bridges is to turn my 1990 Nissan 240SX into a full-blown drift car.
I'm Dean Radlower, I'm 18 years old and I'm a student in Irvington High School on the Bridges program. Project started as just getting certified as a New York State EMT basic and then working on an ambulance over the summer. However, I got lucky enough to get a job in a bike shop, which is my side hobby. So I now work in my hobby and I have an EMT certification that I only use to patch people up.
Alright, I'm Daniel Gilbert and my projects have been Introduction to Esports and Computer Repair.
I'm Darius Bird. I'm a senior at Irvington High School, and I'm in the Bridges program. I want to build an arcade basketball game with a lever, so you shoot the ball into a hoop, and the ball rolls back to you. And like, it's gonna be like a two-person game, so it can be competitive, and also it'll be a timer and a counter on there, so the game will keep track for you.
My name is Scott Duarte. I'm a senior here at Irvington. My project is I'm going to design a golf course and then build a scale model of it.
My name is Lindsay Cummings. I am in 12th grade and I'm in the Bridges program. My project, I interned at Easter Seals, which is a program for semi-disabled little kids. And I also worked at a restaurant.
I'm Taylor Carbone. I'm an Irvington High School senior. I was originally doing a cosmetology internship and now I have a job with a photographer.
So the Bridges program allows students to get experiences that you wouldn't find in any other classroom. The Bridges program allows other students to go out and really try to get experience in the field that they want to pursue as they grow to become adults, or something that just interests them other than other academics that are supplied by the school.
One of the things that we try to do is attach all of the learning to authentic experiences. Pretty much everything that we do is just continually brought back to the 21st century skills, the things that they're going to need to be successful when they graduate from here. Things like effectively communicating with adults and peers and coworkers, collaboratively working with others, being able to take a risk on things that they haven't done in the past, reflectively learning. So there's a series of 21st century skills that both employers and colleges have identified as things that they feel make high school graduates successful. And we use the authentic learning activities to kind of bring that out and to help students practice those skills.
My name is Victor Rodriguez. I was in the Bridges program for Irvington last year. As a program, I think it's a great program. It relates to everybody. It helps a lot of people, no matter if your education is really not for you or education is for you. I think it helps everybody and helps me develop a lot of skills. After, when I was doing my project, I had a lot of independent work for myself, and it showed me time management and a lot of stuff where I just needed to just buckle down and just be ready and actually just settle down and do my own work.
Some skills that I learned were reflective learning, independence above all things, risk-taking. I think the most important for me has been my work ethic that's developed as a result as Bridges. I've been kind of treating myself as more of my self-employee, so I get more work done and I say I have to get this done by this week and such. And Bridges really helped me develop that sort of mindset.
The big thing was independence. I really had to kind of get through everything on my own. The course was around 20 hours a week of just additional schoolwork on top of whatever I already had to do. I had to discipline myself to study. I had to get results for myself. No one really motivated me. And I kind of dragged myself through it. The other ones would be, again, discipline and work ethic, I guess. Kind of to look at it positively, have some confidence.
The skills that I've learned is to keep in communication with a lot of people and meet new people. Being out of school when I'm doing my project, I have to keep in close communication with Mr. Len, Coach C, and my sponsor as well.
The skills I learned was time management, and I feel like that was the most useful because I can manage my time in college and you can use that anywhere, anytime in the real world.
Probably the most useful skill I learned was just to be consistent and to do research, on your own terms. During the project, I didn't really have anyone, telling me to look into this or figure out how to do something. It was all self-driven, self-motivated.
So the students, I feel, have grown exponentially. Just incredible growth, both not only from a technical standpoint and just learning about job skills, but also within themselves and learning about themselves and things that they're good at and the things that they love to do, as well as the things that they're capable of, which has been awesome journey to watch come together.
Class helped me grow by helping me develop a career that I usually thought was not likely to be one because the way the school is, it doesn't really allow for stretch goals as far as esports careers go. So the fact that there's something in school that supports what I want to do in my future is a beautiful thing for me.
This class has helped me grow because before this I wasn't really good at communicating with people that I wasn't 100% comfortable with, and now I'm very much comfortable communicating with adults and authority figures and not being intimidated and stuff.
This class has helped me grow because I've found out more about myself that really I didn't know that I could do.
This class has helped me grow because it teaches me life skills I could take on to college and in my future and even past that.
This class helped me grow because it gave me the independence to do my own thing and kind of, do what interests me rather than where a curriculum, you have to do what the curriculum asks to do.
It's kind of let me catch up to who I am. I now am an 18-year-old fully employed EMT, which is a really good spot for me because I want to go into the medical field. And also I get to get the largest employee discounts I've ever seen in my side hobby. So I get to make a decent amount of money, employee discounts, and I'm on the course to be a doctor, which I could say is better than I was doing last year.
I think that right now, at this point, the program is limited to 10 students. Next year, we're bumping it up to 12. I would love to see it be able to expand to potentially even 24 students. And I know that the district is looking at taking some elements of the Bridges program and expanding that to the senior internship experience as well. So for me, to see it expand to a second class and to be able to reach more students and have them have these types of experiences, I would love to see that happen. Because I think that, again, to see the growth in these students has been unbelievable, and I just would love to see it be able to expand to more students.